I am honored to bring you guys today's video because it is the most expensive potential buyout and pain of a player in esports that I have ever covered, or at least when it comes time for public information, a deal that has gone through, that being Cloud9's acquiring of perks for League of Legends and a potential rumor around the $11.75 million figure, including his buyout and salary to, of course, operate on that League of Legends team, which Jack Etienne over at Cloud9 has even made note of in that said video, and it seems quite honestly pretty close to the truth of what was paid for someone like Perks, and covered on this channel, public knowledge out there. This is the single highest amount I have ever talked about when it comes time for an esports pro and player. $11.75 million.
Okay. Yeah, I see. 11.75 million. All right. Yeah, let's do this thing, man. Okay. You got it.
And why this does make sense, coming off the back of a rumor brought to us by Jacob Wolf and Travis Gafford also talking about this, but initially it was Jacob of a buyout ranging from G2 of around $5 million. Now that buyout apparently did drop down a little bit, and what is now being hinted at by other rumors out there is a potential salary for the next 3 years of $2.7 million. You times that by 3, you get a little math in there, and yes, of course, you add the buyout, and all of a sudden $11.75 million. It actually does make sense, and if it's not even true, it's got to be in the realm of possibility or very, very close, and it really just makes you wrap your head around $11.75 million to play a video game. What world are we in? I don't know, but I love this world. Because with that 2.7 times 3, what are we looking at? 8.1. I hope that math is correct. You're looking at a buyout around just over $3 million, which would make sense, a bit down from that $5 million buyout. And that means Cloud9 has probably the biggest balls of 2020. And I want to just quickly note, because a future video is probably coming out on this, and I want your insight, because you guys, I've always said it, are far smarter than I. When we talk about public knowledge out there about some of the biggest esports contracts or gaming contracts, you got Ninja, $30 million with Mixer. You got Shroud, $10 million with Mixer. You got Faker, who did not take the offer, but was offered $10 million from the LPL over in China and a blank check from North America. Jensen, 4.2. Sword Art to TSM for $6 million. So when you have Cloud9 perks at 11 million plus, I mean, it is just, it's a wild world, and you wonder why some teams out there that don't have the big backing are complaining about inflated salaries and inflated amounts of money in the scene. And it simply does make sense. It is quite shocking to now pretty much have confirmation that is around the same range that Cloud9 did pay for perks. And I have not really ever seen an amount like this tossed around when it pertains to an esports pro and player to be public knowledge or borderline public confirmation at this point. So what do you guys think? Cloud9 has now put a lot of money and risk into their lineup just for one player. And you think about what they've invested into CSGO as well, a year of 2021 and onwards. For the next few years, they must see success in CSGO and League of Legends, or people will question their investments. Will it pay off? We will find out. Until next time, you guys know what to do. I don't need to say it. I'll see you back here sometime soon. Take care.